Hello, my name's Nathan Gelhausen. This is for interpersonal communications. With the last name of Gelhausen, you would probably assume that I come from either a Dutch or German background. Um, from what my family has told me, I do come from a German background. And when you think of German or Germany, you either think of stubborn, hard headed, Hitler, Holocaust, or what I like to think of is um, beer, sauerkrauts, and Oktoberfest. Um, in Germany, they hold the Oktoberfest, which is the world's largest Volksfest, which is a celebration. It is held annually in Bavaria, Germany. It's 16 days long. It starts from late September and runs into the beginning of October. It started in 1810 with a wedding, is how it originally started. Um, it was held at a it was held in a big field. Um, they have a name for the field in Germany. It's the Theresienwiesen. The locals call it the Wiesen, is where the Oktoberfest is held now. Originally, there was no beer served to people at the Oktoberfest or the Wiesen when it originally started. Now there are over 6 million people that attend annually from all over the world, and there are over 7.7 million liters served, or liters of alcohol served during the 16-day fest. They serve all kinds of food. They serve roasted chicken, roasted pork, grilled ham hocks, grilled fish, sausage, pretzels, and various other foods, along with sauerkraut and different German foods like that. My favorites are the sausage and the sauerkraut. I've never been to the Oktoberfest. I would like to eventually attend it at some point in time. The Oktoberfest has never been celebrated 24 times in a row. Um, they, due to when it started and when World War II started, it never took off or was able to be held annually per se. During World War II, whenever Germany or Hitler was coming to power, it was renamed something else. I forget what it was renamed, but it had something to do with the Third Reich, and the Jewish people were not allowed to attend the Oktoberfest or whatever they wanted to call it at that point in time. Some parts of it are very traditional. You'll see the men walking around in lederhosen, and the women wear the dresses with the apron-looking thing on the front of it is called a drindle. um, there are only something I found interesting looking at all this was that there are only certain breweries in Germany that are allowed to serve the Oktoberfest beer during the Oktoberfest. I guess I thought that it would, whoever wanted to serve there would be able to serve, but that's not the case. I guess the Germans take a lot of pride in their beer, and only certain people are allowed to serve. But all in all, it's a great celebration. It, from its beginnings when it started with the marriage and a celebration of the marriage and horse racing, to what it has developed into now, which is people from all over the world coming in and celebrating this with Germany and Bavaria, with drinking and festivities and rides and different stuff like that. There's it's really turned into something that is fun to go to, or that I have heard is fun to go to. Like I said, I've never been there. I would like to eventually get there, but it sounds like, and I hope that it continues on for many years to come, and I hope that there are no other wars that come in to play to stop the Oktoberfest from happening. There are towns all over the U.S. that celebrate Oktoberfest in their own way. Very rich German towns like what you would have in Jasper, Indiana, that has a lot of German heritage, as well as Evansville, Indiana, where there's a lot of German heritage. But they all have different names for it and different ways of celebrating it. Normally, it all encompasses some kind of beer and lots of good food. But thank you and goodbye.